how often I see this question is ridiculous. I know rushing the downswing is my biggest problem. No matter how much I try, I can't stop. Now, I'm on the 14th hole here at Mottram Hall, made around, playing, and I just thought I would show you 3 nuggets of information that you can literally use in round now, take to your next round, try at a range, pretty much instantly stop you rushing your downswing. This is something that I carry with me in my brain as my visuals, as my recipe to good golf, where I put less effort in, get more out every single time I am out on the golf course. Let me show you these 3. I want to say one thing, get way more visual and far less technical. We all just go too technical and it really winds me up. So, number 3 in our list, we're gonna work to number 1 here. It sounds basic, but it's truly a great recipe. Finish your backswing. All the top players in the world, like Ernie Els, Freddie Couples, Ben Hogan, Tiger Woods, the list goes on. Even John Ram with a short swing finishes the backswing. So how I think about this, I don't think about back to target because everyone's swing is different lengths. But what I say is this, I want you to feel that wherever that is, if your finished backswing is there, or it's here, or it's like John Daly around here, you can count 1 at the top. You got to go 1. Now if it's there, it's 1. Essentially, you get to a point where you've not stopped, but you've completed something. It's not a rush. It's not starting down before you've gone up. It gives you time to sync up your arms and your body. So my simple advice for you on point number 3, remember we're going to work down on this, is 1. 1. Complete that backswing. Yeah. Now, how I think about visualizing this, let's think about some modern day players right here. Colin Morikawa, really nice and slow, deliberate to the top. Hideki Matsuyama, again, very slow and deliberate to the top. So maybe to complete that backswing and say that 1, we could really think about the backswing being the slowest point of our swing. So you could really go and think, okay, 1 and through. We actually feel there's a bit more of a ratio change between how long it takes me to do the backswing and then how long it takes me to do the downswing, rather than it looking like a bit of a blur and all the same. So just try a little shot like this. Remember, I do this in round and I want you to encourage you to do this too. 1. Oh, I just love it, right? It just really works. I feel like a coiled spring, like ready to elasticate straight into that ball, rather than just going, I'm like, 1, boom, and go. Yeah, you know what? It is elasticated. That is the word. That's how I feel when I complete my backswing. That's point number 3. Point number 2. When I was younger, I tried to stand on the golf course and impersonate my favourite golfer. It was probably Tiger Woods in the 90s, that style swing. Or it could be Freddie Couples. Could be Colin Morikawa. Now, just trying to really feel you make that impersonation not your rhythm, their rhythm. Because how many videos do you have online with that? So simply, what I would do now is get a little compilation on your phone, maybe save some videos, favorite this video, and just go, okay, before I go and play a round of golf, I'm gonna watch that. And the whole image I have in my mind out on the golf course, whether it's with drive or irons, is me trying to impersonate that rhythm. Because rhythm, you can't touch it, can you? It's not there, it's just sort of, meh. Whereas actually having that visual is something you can copy. We're not copying the swing, we're copying the rhythm, the flow, because that's the missing piece to your swing. So on the golf course, pick your favourite player. I'm gonna go Freddie Couples, I love that swing. So look, I'm gonna go really nice and rhythm, impersonate, and again, look how I find the centre of that fairway. I'm balanced, it's long, I swung easy, I've hit it 264 yards. We've now got 1 more to go through. And I'll be honest with you, this should be gospel to every single golfer. You should do it every single time. Look, I told you, easy, smooth power. Just having that visual in my mind. This is so key. And it's all to do with your temperament as you approach the golf ball. Like I say, this should be gospel. Now, I'm going to caveat this. I'm not saying we should have slow rounds of golf. Let's walk quickly in between every single shot. We don't want 5-hour rounds because they're ridiculous. But what I want you to think about is when you get within a 3-yard bubble of your golf ball, you go slow. Now what I mean by slow is You walk up to the golf ball slowly. You take your yardage. You get your club out. I'm not saying play slow. I'm saying just slow everything down. You won't believe how this will affect your rhythm. Think about it, right? You get all frantic, leaving for work, you get in your car, you drive like a madwoman or a madman because you're frantic getting in the car. Well, that's the same thing. If you're frantic getting into your car, i.e. your shot, you're going to be frantic in the shot. You can't go from one extreme to the other. Now, it might sound trivial, but it's not. This is what all the top 9 coaches in the world tell their students. And I know that because when I was trying to play, I was exposed to this. And this is why I want to share it with you. So simply, when you get within 3 yards of your golf ball, just slow everything down. Be a bit more relaxed. Be a bit more loose and goosey. And then you're going to be a lot more better at being smoother, finding more fairways, and essentially beating your mates, which is all you want to do, isn't it, if we're being perfectly honest. Use those 3 hacks out on the golf course like I do every single time I play here on the 14th, and you will honestly play your best golf.